Merry Christmas and happy...
Merry Christmas. Listen, today we are discussing 10 things to make the holidays mo better. We need to make this holiday season count, y'all. And so these are going to be 10 things that I know are going to really encourage you, help you along the way, just give you a nice little swift kick in the behind, huh? And we've covered the holiday blues.
We did
here,
last year.
Last year or the year before that. How to get rid of the blues, the Christmas blues, if you will. If we could just have the... We're on the same wavelength. I would just want... That's the song that I want playing right now in your minds, okay? Because it's a real thing.
People
but these are 10 things that you have to do in order to make it mo better. Don't you love our Christmas set?
It's amazing.
Yeah, we hand decorated all of that.
Everything
You see there. I actually made those red ornaments in the back, and I knitted the blanket on the back.
That chair right there is
That-
from IKEA.
It is. That's the one that they like have the metal thing
Yeah,
that
that
sits. It's like, oh, it's not gonna. So anyway, let's just jump right to it.
How do we make the holidays mo better?
This is how. Love without anything in return. Okay.
Wow, we just
I know,
went
we just
so
went there.
deep.
We just went there.
I was thinking, hit the sales rack. That's what I was thinking.
No, we're digging deep.
Wow,
we're digging deep.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
We're
ready.
digging much deeper than just the snowy surface.
Okay, no, all right, let's go. I'm ready.
Love without anything in return. No strings attached. Colossians 3:14 says, and over all these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in what? Perfect unity. Listen, I'm talking to you person who has to spend time with family members that maybe you don't even enjoy. You gotta love.
That's a real thing.
You gotta love them.
Say that.
You gotta show the love of Jesus.
No strings attached.
No strings attached.
Because guess what? Most likely, they're gonna roll their eyes
No,
at you.
that's what's gonna happen. But when you love
They're gonna say
with nothing
something
in
like,
return,
wow, Magali está gordita,
y la dieta pasando.
Está bien saludable, ¿no?
Wow. No le den arroz, no le den pastel, ella no necesita eso. Dale una ensaladita. So you know, that's what's just gonna happen.
That's it.
But when you love without anything in return, no strings attached. There's something about that.
Yeah,
you
you
just
just
set the
say,
bar and
listen.
you're like, you know what?
If she brings up the fact that I'm single without children
Again?
I'm just gonna.
It's 6
you know what?
Christmases now in a row.
Thank you.
And I'm only 18. It happens. It happens.
That's a fact.
And so you just ought to just let the guard down, see, because some of y'all, we don't already build a wall, having expectations of, you know what, if I treat her nicely, they're gonna treat me bad, then this is gonna ruin my whole Christmas.
They better not come up here and talk to me with all that gibberish, because I will say something. They're gonna regret it. You gotta put
already
all
have that.
Put it
You already
away.
put the hoodie.
Put it away.
Put the hoodie down.
Put it away.
And I want you to put on love.
Put it on.
Just like it says here in Colossians 3:14, you better put on that love, girl. You better put on that love.
You can put it on like a tiara.
Like a Christmas sweater.
Like a crown.
A Christmas sweater.
Just like a crown. Something like that. Just because it's easy to just put it on.
Just put it on. And you know what it says? It binds them, when you put on love, it binds them all together in perfect unity. So people know innately that you got your guard up and you're like standoffish. You know what I mean?
You can't
like
fake
I'm
it.
telling you, you're already, throwing them daggers. She comes near me, I'm gonna say something. Don't just put that all down. Because what ends up happening is when you show love, like you are supposed to show love, because you are a Christian, right?
Yes. Here's another thing. I hate to say it, but I think a lot of times people think that family members don't have an expiry date on it. Is expiry? Expiration date. When you realize that people aren't going to be here forever.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Don't
get ahead of yourself.
See, I'm already.
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself.
But what I'm saying is just cherish the time.
Cherish the time.
Okay? She might be annoying, but
That's
just
fine.
cherish that.
Just cherish it, but you're getting ahead of me. So love binds together, puts everything in perfect unity, man. And when you love without you wanting or expecting for somebody to love you back, I'm telling you, you're gonna have a merry, stinking Christmas.
It's true.
It really is. It's gonna happen.
Do that.
So just love, empathize, just love without anything in return, no strings attached. When you give a gift, don't expect for somebody to come through with something like,
Better.
you know,
Mo
incredibly better. It might not happen. They might have gone to the Dollar Tree and got you something.
You know, one time, this opens up a thing. I ended up going, it was a work situation back in the law firm, and I got everybody these amazing gifts. Amazing, let me tell you. It was these baskets with everything from Yankee candles to, you know, it was just like ornaments and
hand lotion.
Hand lotion. No, not at Crabtree and Evelyn.
Oh, that's right.
And all of this stuff. I got hand towels. One set of hand towels. And I'm not talking about one set, like multiple things. It was one hand towel. One, folded up.
It's because, Max, when they do Secret Santa, white people just keep it under $25. They're not trying to do no $150 basket for each coworker.
I just thought, I love you, like Michael Scott says, this many dollars worth.
Yeah, well, no, you got to lower that expectation down. And don't get hurt because look,
I was like,
this is 15 years
me.
later and she still don't talk about that hand
They
towel.
love me this many dollars worth.
It was a
this
hand
isn't
towel.
even $1. They
It
just
might not have.
take the 3-pack and split it. You just gotta love and forgive.
Love with no strings attached. Number 2, stay humble, fam. Stay humble. Okay, I want you to do that for me. Colossians 3:12 says, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe, that's another thing, clothe yourself.
We're working. Okay, so we started off with the tiara. Now let's put on the sweater of humbleness. We got the tiara going on.
Okay.
And now we're gonna just put on humility.
Can I read this?
Humbleness.
Clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Here's something. It's not a competition. It's your family. And some of y'all got that competition done real good. Like, I mean, it's on lockdown. Y'all just get together and it's what are you wearing?
What's a year thing?
What is this? What are
And
you
then
doing?
all of
Well, I
a
just got a
sudden,
raise.
it's
I got
like,
this promotion. Now I got this car.
Prove myself. People need to prove
It's that
themselves,
one
and it's
time of
not
the
that.
year.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You don't got to prove nothing to nobody. If you are happy and you are successful, let it speak for itself. You ain't got to try to compare yourselves among yourselves. You ain't got to try to compete and say, oh, you know, this is what's going for me.
Bless
And
you.
you know what?
I'm gonna say what.
Oh.
This will bless you.
It will. It will. Even some of y'all fresh out of Bible school. I'm talking to you going back home and throwing shade at somebody who maybe left Bible school. I don't know. This is starting to be Pacific.
Oh, that's specific.
But I'm just saying, you know, you throw shade or you come back from school and you look down on the people that maybe are at Mass Bay Community College. There ain't nothing wrong with Mass Bay. That's the local college in Massachusetts. But what I'm saying is you come around these people and you just think something of yourself. Put that down. You want to build up walls, huh? You build up walls with everybody else, and all of a sudden they're like, mira esta, mira este. And lo and behold, no one's gonna try to connect with you. And listen, I'm really helping you out, you believers out there, that you still be doing this after you're saved. And then you're wondering why nobody wants to go to church with you anymore. Or nobody wants to go to a church with you, period. Or nobody wants to hear about your God. Just because you throwing shade thinking like you're better than, just be humble. And not only that, clothe yourself with compassion and kindness. You know, just be kind, man. Just be kind.
Let's just put it this way. You need to eat some humble pie. So when you go to the Christmas table and you cut up that apple pie,
Or the
maybe it's a
pecan
pumpkin
pie.
I
like me some pecan.
Think about eating a piece of humble pie. Just keep it.
Look at that
damn
pie and be
low.
like, you know what? I'm gonna eat the humble pie. I don't care if Uncle George is saying this about me and I could prove him wrong. No, I'm just gonna eat the pie and he can talk about whatever he wants to talk about. You can have that. I don't want that. I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna walk in gentleness and patience. This is a word for somebody. That's what you ought to do, because you go in these places in homes and different halls. Some of y'all are gathered at the American Legion. You know this is true. And you guns blazing already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just have some patience.
Just put that down. Just put that
perfect.
down, okay? Number three. This is in no specific order either, okay? Because I've got number 7 as a point, but it really should be number 1. And you want to know what the number 7 is? Yes, stay tuned, because I ain't telling you today. But the third and final one for today, as we close this wonderful Christmas edition of Vidotionals. Say that 10 times.
Christmas edition of Vidotionals. Christmas edition of Vidotionals. Christmas edition of Vidotionals. Christmas edition of Vidotionals. Christmas edition.
In your face!
I was about to do it.
I was, but then I started the countdown and I knew that was gonna get in there.
Yeah, it was. And then I was like, oh, I have 6 more times.
Yeah. Okay, here's the third one. Say no without feeling guilty. This is gonna help you out.
Yeah.
You don't have to do something you don't want to do.
Never.
We've been perfecters of this.
No.
Of this law is what I would like to call this a law in my world.
Yeah.
In my world. Say no without any kind of guilt. If I don't want to do something, guess who ain't gonna do it?
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
I'm in it for the long haul.
I'm
in it for
Can I just
longevity.
say, let me
And
just
if you're
teach you
gonna wear me out,
listen to
I'm
me
out.
when I say this. Let me say this. There are ways to say no. No is not one of them.
maybe sometimes.
No.
If they ask you
No.
for a bar, if they ask you, oh, our coworkers, everybody from high school, we go into the bar, you should come out. No! That's what I would say. Hit me up at Panera. Then we could talk.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Say it.
Well,
Go ahead. Finish
there's ways of saying no. You could say like, no. Just that's a nice little. Sorry, don't ask again. That's a little no. Not
That's
today.
a little
saying.
hint.
Oh, that's
a
a
little
nice
hint.
cute one.
You don't want to unleash the beast, so I'm just
Or
giving you a
how
heads up.
about? Oh no, thank you, no. You know that's a little bit more. You don't really understand me.
How about?
We're
I
in different
appreciate the
worlds.
invite. Thank you so much, but no, I'm gonna pass.
No.
But thank you.
And then there
That was a
is.
good one.
Then there is like Oh no.
Yeah, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, like Hazard.
Yeah. No. Ooh, no. You can say no nicely. You know,
Yeah.
No. Thank you.
No, thank you. That was so sweet, but no.
Practice saying no.
Here's why. Because James 5:12 says, but above all, my brothers and sisters, don't swear either by heaven or by earth or by any other oath, but let your yes be yes and your no be no, so that you may not fall under condemnation.
That's gonna happen.
Stick with it.
Listen, just that's a
Let
good
your
thing.
yes be yes.
Just
Let your no be
yes, no be no. Okay, so if you get invited to 6 different cookie parties, say yes to the ones you want to go to and no to the ones that don't be this last minute party pooper that is just ends up calling up last minute and you've already
show up.
paid for her
Can't show
table,
up.
her spot, her meal.
I'm so sorry I can't
And
do
then I'm sorry, can't do it. Something came up.
It's
Don't
like,
be
yo,
that.
somebody paid $52 for your seat. You're just gonna be like, oh, I just didn't feel like going today. Just from the jump, say yes or no,
Agreed.
and stick with it.
Yes.
How about that? But I'm encouraging all
You're
of
better
y'all.
off saying no in the beginning and then calling them up and saying like, do you have any cancellations? If
Yeah.
you do, I would love to join
That's
you.
it.
Huh?
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Let your yes be yes and your no be no.
Don't do anything you don't want to do.
Don't do anything.
Don't do
you
anything
want.
if you know that whatever it is, and it might even be a family affair. And you know, man, if I go there, it's just gonna I know it's like a depressing thing. It's gonna make me sad. It's gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna politely decline and be like, you know what? I've got something scheduled. And schedule something else. So you're not a liar. They don't have to know.
But I'm just
They don't
saying,
have to know that
you
you're gonna go to Dairy Queen
when you say no, you experience a
and
freedom.
have a blizzard.
A freedom that you've never experienced before. It's a liberating thing when you don't have to be anywhere you don't want to be. When you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. That's a great way to live.
It is.
And so there's
It's not just for holiday. This is for a whole. This is a whole life
Yeah,
thing.
and I know that people they make a big deal out of holidays, but it's not a big deal. Listen, if you feel like you and your husband just need to take a me year, okay, and maybe not spend it with anybody, maybe just sit at home by the fire,
Do that.
do that.
Do that. And then send everybody a thank you.
A little card or something.
A little, yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Make them some cookies. Make them some cookies. Do something. But that's it, y'all. Those are the 3 things. And if you want to learn more, and I know you do, then you're going to have to tune back in next week and the week after that because things are just going to get good. And I'm telling you, these are simple, practical things that you can do to make your holiday
Mo better.
God bless.
Peace.
Deuces.